Hello everybody, we are so happy that finally the long-awaited pumpkin patch celebration at Hideaway Homestead has begun. It is October, we've already had a group or two out here, and we want to show you the fun that is happening and maybe get you to come along and visit with us before the month is out. Watch what we got going.
Okay, just wanted to show what we have going on today. This is our scarecrow sitting on the bench right there in front of the windmill. This is our pumpkin patch that we put together out here. This is one of the buildings here. Carol's got the front of it decorated for fall. And then over here we have our How Tall This Fall. And the kids can stand in front of it, or adults too, can stand in front of it and see how tall they are and take a picture. And then hopefully next year come back and see how much they grew. Over here, here's another one of our scarecrows that we made. And this tent right here, the front of it is coming apart. The wind whipped up the other day. We had a storm come through, and the wind sort of blew the front panel off of this thing, and we've not had time to put it back on. What this tent is a place that Carol has set up for decorating pumpkins. And she's got the pumpkin carving stuff out here, and there's some little faces and things that the kids can put on there. And here's an area where if they want to draw on the pumpkin rather than carve it, they can do that too. We had a school group out today, a homeschooling group today, and there were lots of kids here and lots of adults. I think we had probably over 40 people here today, and it went real well. The kids loved it and had a good time. Down here, this is the area that we put up. This is our canopy that we usually use when we do festivals and that sort of thing. And this is the area where when the people come in and park, they come and they pay right here. And if they want to purchase pumpkins or anything else here, they can come to this area here and pay for it. We put some chairs out if they just want to sit around and lounge and enjoy themselves and relax. That's good too. Brought those carts out here just in case somebody wanted to purchase a pumpkin and they weren't able to carry it because it's too heavy kind of thing. We could put it in those carts and take it to their car for them. This is our pumpkins. These are the heirlooms that we got. And you can see there's all kinds of different ones in there in different colors and sizes. And here's the rest of them. And then we've got these smaller ones here. I think they call them a pie pumpkin or something like that. The kids really like those. They like to buy those and decorate them. And then this is some more of the large pumpkins that we got. We got 2 bins full of these. And this is some of the ones on the front here. And people can just come and pick out the pumpkin they want and purchase it. And then these are the medium-sized ones. And here's some more of them in these bins. We got lots of pumpkins. We've really got a lot of pumpkins. And here's some of the large ones again. And then there's another pallet right here with the medium-sized ones on it. And another big bin full of them. We were not able to grow pumpkins this year here because it was just too hot and dry. We wanted to try to grow some of our own, but we just weren't able to do it. So we just had to buy these and have them shipped in, which worked out well anyway. And people seemed to really like them. And so that's what we did. And it worked out real good to get these guys in here. I was able to find a local dealer, if you will, I guess that's what they call them, not too far from us, that has these, sells them, and so we were able to buy from him, and he delivered them to us, and this is what we did. So it worked out good. We're glad we have these, and we're hoping that many more people will come in. We're doing this on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, and so we're hoping that some more people will come throughout the month of October. Every weekend in October we're going to do this. This is another one of the games that we have out here. This is the cornhole game, and you see we got pumpkin patch painted on there, and here's the other side. The kids really enjoyed that today. This is another thing that we had available out here for the kids or the adults, either one, to put their face in there and take a picture of our little scarecrow. We had a friend from church who painted that for us. She's an artist, and so she really did a good job on that. Thank you, Kathy. This is our barn. We call it a barn store, actually. We've turned this into a little store, and we've got all sorts of different things in here to sell pertaining to fall. It's sort of in disarray right now because we haven't completely finished putting it together, but we've got all kinds of different things. Carol's got t-shirts over there, and I don't know what all kinds of stuff in here. And we've got some coolers here that we had bottled water and drinks available in for our guests when they were here. And out here we just added this pad, we call it, this concrete pad here. We put this in ourselves, and we just finished it a week or so ago. I can't remember how long it's been. But we also have another game over here, and this is a beanbag toss. And this is another creation from our friend Kathy from church. She painted that for us. And then Carol's got a ring toss right here. And this right here is actually a tic-tac-toe that Carol made. This is the board. And she uses these little pumpkins right here to put into place. Some are green and some are orange. And so that was a fun thing. I think the people really enjoyed that. And you can sit in these little chairs right here under the shade and play tic-tac-toe. Pretty neat thing. So anyway, that's what we've got going so far. We have a couple other things that we were not able to get put in place in time for this, but we do have another time tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so we will have it open again tomorrow for people to come. So hopefully the things that we didn't get set up today, we can get ready for tomorrow. And I think that's going to be a neat thing too. So anyway, this is a pretty cool little thing that Carol set up out here. This is actually electric netting, but of course it's not electrified right now. She's got these little things over here. Let me show you these. These are horses. This is the horse corral right here. She made these horses out of pool noodles. They're pretty cool. What they do is the kids just sort of hold on to these with this thing between their legs, and they run with it as if they're riding a horse. And it's got a sign over here that says start. This is where they start. And then there's one that says this way, so they know which direction to go. And they go this way around this thing in here, and there's another sign that says this way. And they go around this until they get back over here to the beginning. So, and then she's got these little ball things right here with handles on them. They can sit on those and bounce and just have like little races or whatever. And they do the same thing with the horses. They race with the horses. So that seems to be a pretty fun thing. I think the kids had a good time with that. Okay, this is our picnic area. We have a couple tables there, and then there's a couple more picnic tables over here. This is a really nice little shaded area that we really like this area ourselves. And we've got some chairs and a little table over here where people can sit if they want and enjoy a soft drink or something cool. There's our other picnic table, and we have a glider over there with a double seat, and another set of chairs with a little table between them also. Earlier today, when that group was here, we had a couple of the families, several of the families actually, that came out and sat at the picnic tables and ate their lunch. And one of them even had a little blanket, and she spread out right here on the ground and had a little picnic with her kids, and that was pretty cool. We like that. Anyway, this is a neat thing, so we're hoping that this will continue.
We had ordered a celebration tent, 20 by 20, to fit over our concrete pad that we poured. And we were waiting for the opportunity to put this up, and then realized at the last minute, right before the pumpkin patch was to start, we realized that they did not send us all the parts. We were missing a whole box of the poles. So they really worked fast, got us those poles within 3 or 4 days. And so on Sunday, we got together with our friends Kevin and Amy White and put this tent up. Then we think this tent will be very good for us for the pumpkin patch for sure, and then also for classes that we might do out here like beekeeping or chicken harvesting, and also just to keep the sun off of us when we've got pumpkin patches and those kinds of celebrations, and also to be able to keep the rain off should it rain. So we're very pleased with this. It did turn out well, and here's some pictures of how it ended up.